Soul Garden. Live, love, be.
Welcome back, Officer Scorpio, and let me be the first to say Happy New Year. Well, it looks like it'll be a cloudy and overcast New Year's for the Scorpions. That's because the moon, our emotions, has now put focus on Scorpio's subconscious. So depending on how aware you are of subconscious issues or how much faith you have in yourself or your higher self will determine how this particular transit goes about. I'll tell you this, the best thing to do if you can is to get a little meditation in, because really this is Zen versus potential thunderstorms. When people are completely unaware of their subconscious stuff, that's when they tend to create conflicts in their life that really are them projecting their issues onto others. So just be aware of that, and I think you'll have a decent New Year's holiday. The best thing to do, by the way, will be just to stay with the ones you love most. Well, when we come back from the holiday, the sun will be well into Chapter 2 of Sun in Capricorn. That is pushing all signs to move forward with that issue and really get some experimentation done before Lightcast Day in a few days. What that is for Scorpios is trying to think differently and speak differently. You're finding, and you will find in the next 16 years, that the way you process and the way you speak to yourself and others is part of what's bottlenecking your light casting. So when you get back, try to say it differently and try to think about it differently if you can. Don't worry though, a Pluto transit that will last 16 years will absolutely guarantee, no matter what, by the end of it, you will be thinking and speaking differently, and it's only when you look in hindsight that you really understand how far you've come. And speaking of a Pluto transit, well, Venus has just arrived in the Sagittarius, the sign that Pluto is about to leave. Now, Venus represents the focus of creativity, compassion, and often a lot of healing. And it's entering Sagittarius, the place of our consciousness that we have been focused on for the last 12 years, which for you, Scorpio, is self-esteem and the ability to cast abundance. So with Venus coming onto the scene for 29 days, just as Pluto is leaving, it looks like the universe has some last-minute notes for you on how to change your plans and also an ability to heal from the old wounds. All right, Scorpio, that's all we have for New Year's Eve. I'll be back tomorrow with an Astro Extra on Saturn in 2008. Live, love, be.
So